What's going on, guys? Jermaine Man, back on the scene with another video. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. New data reveals Marvel movie fatigue is worse than DC. Maybe not. According to a new study, fan fatigue for Marvel movies seems to be setting in faster than DC. There's more stuff out. I don't know about that. Because DC always had cartoons on. And they always had shows on. You had the Arrowverse, Smallville. So there's always something going on. I don't know if it's fatigue or crappy movies. Crappy shows. Because they haven't put anything good out since, the last movie that I liked was Infinity War. After that, even Endgame. And I didn't really like Endgame all that much. It wasn't a bad movie, but it didn't do anything for me. It could be that. With anything, if it's just too much stuff, then yeah, you're gonna get sick of it. It doesn't matter what it is. I like pizza. If I eat pizza every day, I'd get sick of it. That's just the way it is. That's with anything. Both Marvel and DC have been at the top of the movie world for well over a decade now, with comic book movies being the biggest, most consistent box office draw currently out there. This has been evident as MCU and DCU films have sat atop the most anticipated list for years, with these superpowered adventures lining the pockets of Disney and Warner Brothers handsomely. However, the talk of superhero fatigue has been prescient. As of late, directors like Sam Raimi have come out saying superhero overdose is a problem amongst creatives who are closely involved with these sort of projects, and the likes of Denis Villeneuve, I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong, said that these films are turning audiences into zombies. Either could be true. It could be fatigue, because, again, if you have too much of anything, you get sick of it. Or maybe this stuff just ain't that good, and they're just coming up with an excuse as to what the real problem is. Superhero fatigue could become a problem. I'm not going to read all that. Let's check this part. Are people really getting tired of superheroes? Seeing these numbers may shock some people, especially those who are still as pumped as ever to head out to the theater or turn on their favorite streamer to take in the next comic book epic. But does it make a bit of sense? Like anything, eventually the superhero movie trend will fall out of fashion. The business of Hollywood is cyclical. At some point or another, this bubble will have to pop, and MCU and DCU will likely have to go the way of the spaghetti western or the big budget musical. Fads pass. I don't know. It might have the staying power, because they have, superheroes have lifelong fans. So, as long as you're making good stuff, people might keep going. But I think if they wanted to keep it going, you have to give it a rest. I thought that after Endgame, that should have been, that's it. It's a wrap. Wait a couple years, work on something new. Make sure you tighten your stories up and reboot with the new baddie. They missed two opportunities that they could have introduced Mephisto. Number one being WandaVision, because in the books, the two kids were part of Mephisto. And Werewolf by Night, they could have done it again. It could have been a chance to ease him out there as the new big baddie. But they blew it. So I don't know if they're gonna have Kang as the new bad guy. Because with the corny shows they have, who's that? Loki? That was terrible. So I don't know what's going on. Like, you had, let's see, Eternals, Shang-Chi, Wakanda. So you had 3 flicks. 3 flicks. Let's see how many TV shows. You have Falcon, Winter Soldier, Loki, WandaVision, and is that Hawkeye? Who's the new bad guy? I mean, is he gonna be Kang? It's like there's no direction with this stuff. So I question whether it's fatigue or it's just bad stuff. You know, just bad material. And the spaghetti westerns didn't have a loyal following. Like comic books have a loyal following. So there's a difference here. But again, yes, I think anything where there's too much of it, you can't get sick of it. But time will tell. I think that if they were going to keep going, which I think is a bad idea with the MCU, now they should have had a clear direction of who is going to be the next threat. But anyways, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.